commanded them. For they have even taken of the accursed thing, and also stolen and dissembled also. And they have put it even among their own stuff. Therefore the children of Israel could not stand before their enemies, but turned their backs before their enemies, because they were accursed. Neither will I be with you anymore, except ye destroy the accursed from among you. Up, sanctify the people, and say, sanctify yourselves against tomorrow. For thus saith the Lord God of Israel, there is an accursed thing in the midst of thee, O Israel. Thou cannot stand before thy enemies until ye take away the accursed thing from among you. I want to talk from a little simple subject. Overcoming the inner me. Talk back to me and say, overcoming the inner me. The worst enemy that we have is ourselves. Self is something else. He occupies the same skin that we occupy. Self uses the same brain that we use in thinking his destructive thoughts. He uses the same hands that you use to carry out his deeds. Whether you believe it or not, self is the greatest handicap that we have in our daily lives. I'm listening to Paul just for a moment, just whisper in my mind. When Paul says, I then find a warring in my members. Otherwise, I got a battle going on in my mind when I would to do good. Evil is present with me. Something about self that will make you do things and say things that you really know you ought not say. Self is a terrible thing. When Paul began to talk about that warring, he got so depressed with himself until Paul says, oh, wretched man that I am, who can deliver me from the body of this death? Oh, self will beat up on you. Self will make you so discouraged until you feel like throwing up your hands and wanting to walk away, not wanting to live, but want to give up on life. Self is a mess. Now, one of the big problems that we have is that we are reluctant to recognize and identify self, who and what he really is. The fact and matter is, and the big problem that we have, we really like old self. We really like him. The second problem is he lives on the inside of us. Yeah, he sleeps with us, talks with us, communes with us, goes to church with us, shops with us. Y'all ain't saying nothing to me. That self is a mess. Now, if self would come out and stand in front of us like a man or like a woman, where we could look at him and really see him, we might could handle him a little bit better.